Oh, crap. Way too fast in the turn. That was a close call right there. You're telling me that wasn't a close call? We got more. Oh, man, I'd be pissed if I was that Harley rider. Some sport bike guy cut me off. What are you doing? Oh, jeez. All right, so let's go ahead and go over this one. So we're hauling butt. Now, I don't understand why or don't know why. What's the reason? Is it because of ego? You know, maybe his girlfriend called him, hey, my parents aren't home. We don't know what's going on. It could be intoxicating drugs. Obviously, what we do know is that we don't have any gear on outside of possibly a helmet because the GoPro was attached to something. It wasn't attached to his cheek. It was attached to some form of a helmet. So that's what we have here. He's not using a rock form mount, which might have helped him out a little bit. Grab yourself a rock form mount. But anyways, that right there is going to be a biggest problem is going to be we're hauling ass. Okay, that's the biggest problem is we're hauling ass. We're not being a smart rider. We're not acquiring and utilizing personal protective equipment. We're not being situational aware at all. And honestly, his fundamental skills wasn't very good because if you notice, he was not doing slow look, press, and roll. Slow look, press, and roll is a fundamental skill. It's one of the basics, and it's a basic for a reason because you should just follow it. So he's almost full throttle. You see his wrist, not flat wrist because he's applying way too much throttle. We have an intersection coming up. Okay, so situationally aware, not really paying attention to it, and fundamental skill of slow look, press, and roll not happening. So right here, he is going super fast. So at this point, we have to pretty much jam the brakes. We pretty much have to, and when I say jam, I mean he's jamming them. Okay, what we should be doing is slow look, press, and roll prior to that. And if you're more experienced, you can slow through it using trail braking. But he's not doing that. I don't know what he's doing with this guy. I don't know if he knows that guy or not. But either way, this guy is going to get passed up a little bit later. And like I said, it would have pissed me off just a little bit. But here's the thing. This guy's got saddlebags. Hopefully he has a med kit in the back of it. And I know if somebody did piss me off to pass me like that, I would still stop because I care about humans. But right here, you're going to see him get a little choppy, okay? He's getting a little choppy. Look at that. He's not even... Look at where his nose is pointed. His nose is pointed that way. Look at the difference with this rider versus our camera guy. This guy, obviously, he's in front of him, but still, he was turning, and we have our guy going straight. So he's having to slam those brakes, like making his ABS kick in, just so he can decelerate enough so he can make the turn. You see that jostle? That little jostle? He lost a little traction there. He probably had to downshift in the middle of a turn. Let's watch that one more time. You're telling me that is a good way to turn? It's not. So practice your fundamental skills, guys. Please do. Wear full gear. Look at his wrist. It's not flat wristed. He is giving it 100% throttle. 90 miles per hour, guys. 90, and it said 45 on a speed limit a little while back. So he's going double already. This is way past criminal speeding. I see people are saying that he was drunk. I remember seeing that. So there is that intoxicating substance. 102 miles an hour. So the alcohol... Statistics say that having alcohol is going to increase your risk of dying in a motor vehicle accident. And most motorcycle crashes, I want to take that back. I don't know exactly if it's most. Most to me is 51%. And this right here is, I don't understand why he didn't see this vehicle. Maybe it's motion-induced blindness.